Yes, we got another racist college video. This coming out of the University of Georgia. 4 students have been expelled. It's them doing a mock whipping of a slave and saying to them, "Pick my cotton." Yeah, I tell you, if we don't see blackface, we certainly see other things. Songs, racist songs. We've heard them on video too. So here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. This came out today in the New York Times. Pick my cotton video of mock whipping prompts fraternity to expel 4 students. So as you can see, this is the University of Georgia. 4 University of Georgia students were expelled from their fraternity on Saturday after a video surfaced in which one of the students made a mock whipping motion with a belt and shouted at another to pick my cotton. This is all taught behavior in the household, ladies and gentlemen. That's where it comes from. It comes from mommy and daddy. It comes from the family. In the video, which was initially posted to Snapchat and then reposted on Twitter, 2 white students are on a bed and 2 others are standing. One student is covered by a comforter and another holds a belt. When one of the students say, "Pick my cotton," another responds, "I'm not black," after repeatedly saying, "Pick my cotton," while making a whipping motion with the belt. A different student says, "You're not using the right words." That's when one of them says, "Wait, get a video of it. Pick my cotton," followed by a racial slur. The students all started laughing. The video shows the University of Georgia condemned the video. Racism, it has no place, blah, 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 but it's happening right there on your campus. Okay. The university is in Athens, about 70 miles east of Atlanta, has the full-time equivalent of 37,190 students, about 70% of whom are white. In a memo, Gregory A. Roscoff, the chief risk officer of the fraternity Tau Kappa Epsilon, said the local chapter was temporarily suspended. In a news release, the fraternity said it was disgusted and appalled and angered by the remarks in the video and expelled 4 members. It said the video was shot in a setting that was unconnected to a fraternity function and did not take place on any chapter premises. It doesn't matter. Those are still students enrolled at the University of Georgia. It doesn't negate that. The statements, the expulsion of the students from the fraternity and the Tau Kappa Epsilon, temporary suspension of the local chapter, did little to quell the concerns of Black students. It is just unfathomable that stuff like this is going on at the school I go to, learn and attend. Obina Iben Joe, 23, a senior, said, "We are extremely outraged and offended by the ignorance on a modern day college campus." Yeah, so, I understand how the students feel. You see this shit every single year. All right, so Mr. Iban Joe, who is a member of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, a historically Black fraternity. They were suspended from the fraternity, but they were not reprimanded by the school. So it was a slap on the wrist, he said. We think colleges are moving to a more liberal state and being more progressive, but just the fact that you would record it and post it is extremely ridiculous. Well, no, we're in the day and age of social media, and these folks keep posting these blackface videos from college and these other racist videos and mocking, and now you see another one with picking cotton. They don't have no shame about posting this on social media, y'all. They just don't. Mr. IB Bunjo said it was hard to change the culture on the campus when students' halls are named after slave owners. Very true. And they used to have all them statues too. Richard Brevard Russell Jr. Hall is named after a former slave owner. Mr. Iban Joe said he was also a pretty outspoken leader against civil rights movement. Those are the underlined messages at UGA. Black students are working to raise awareness and to create a more inclusive campus. We think we are part of a university that is inclusive, but this happens more often than it should. Yeah, you're right. Okay, it does. We see these racist videos coming from college campuses every single year. And this stuff is the norm in their household. That's why they don't have no problem coming out into public places and doing this kind of stuff. So, racism is taught in the home. That's where it all begins. And these folks are supposed to be the future, which tells you right there, this is why this whole racism in the country never changed, because it's being passed down through the generations. And this is the big reason why it will never change. Speaking against racism is not hate speech. Okay? That's not what it is. We have the right to react to whatever we see, and that's what we do. We see these type of things happening all the time. So they're trying to flip the script, y'all, and trying to make it seem like us talking about this is hate. It's not. It is not. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.